Hey, everyone. Welcome back to another exciting episode of our podcast. I'm Amira, your friendly guide to making life smarter, brighter, and a lot more fun. That's right.
And I'm Khuram, the one who loves to learn and explore new things. Thanks for tuning into today's episode where we'll be talking about something super exciting, 10 everyday habits to make you smarter.
These are simple, easy habits you can adopt into your daily life without needing to become a full-time student or spend hours in the library. These habits will help boost your brain power and keep you feeling sharp and energized every day.
Absolutely. These habits are more about setting yourself up for success in a way that feels natural and fun. It's all about small adjustments that make a big difference over time. Let's jump right in.
Alright, habit number 1, read every day. Reading isn't just for school, it's a powerful tool to expand your mind, improve your vocabulary, and get your brain working. You don't need hours, just 20 minutes a day can be life-changing.
Exactly. Reading daily is like a workout for your brain. And I'm not talking about long textbooks. It could be anything that interests you, fiction, non-fiction, blogs, or even something like a magazine article.
I completely agree. I personally love mystery novels. They really get me thinking critically about clues and plot twists. It's like a fun mental challenge. What about you, Khuram? What kind of books do you like?
Oh, I've been on a non-fiction kick lately. I recently finished a book about the brain, how our memories work and how we can train our minds to be more efficient. It was pretty mind-blowing. I love learning about how our brains work, fascinating stuff.
Wow, that sounds so interesting. I love how reading exposes us to new worlds and ways of thinking. And habit number 2, learn something new every day. Whether it's a new fact, a skill, or even just a small piece of information, learning keeps your brain engaged and growing.
You know, I've been learning a little bit of photography lately. It's a fun way to see the world in a new light, and I mean literally, understanding how lighting affects a photo. You'd be amazed at how much you can learn from just observing the world around you.
That's awesome. Photography is such a creative way to exercise your brain. I love that idea. I've been learning how to cook new recipes. I decided to try my hand at making sushi, and let's just say it wasn't the prettiest, but it was fun.
Ha! That's what it's all about. Trying new things, even if they don't turn out perfectly, is a great way to grow. It's the process that matters. I actually tried learning how to juggle last month, still haven't mastered it, but my arms got a good workout.
I love your commitment to juggling. It's the same concept. If you keep learning and trying new things, your brain stays agile and constantly sharp. Alright, habit number 3, get enough sleep. I know it sounds simple, but getting good sleep is crucial for brain health. It helps you retain information and stay focused.
Oh, I used to be one of those people who thought I could get by on just 4 hours of sleep. But then, I started feeling foggy and tired during the day. Now I aim for 7 to 8 hours, and let me tell you, my productivity and focus have skyrocketed.
100% agree. Sleep is when your brain consolidates memories and processes everything you've learned throughout the day. So if you're not getting enough sleep, you're literally not letting your brain do its job properly.
Exactly. And here's a fun fact, if you're getting good sleep, your brain's ability to solve problems actually improves. So, when you wake up after a full night's rest, your brain is like, all right, I'm ready to tackle the world.
So true. Let's talk about habit number 4, exercise regularly. It's not just about looking good, it's about keeping your brain in tip-top shape too. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, which helps you think more clearly and focus better.
I love this habit. Exercise doesn't have to be intense. It could be a walk around the block, a bit of stretching, or even a dance party in your living room. It gets your body moving and helps your brain get that fresh oxygen.
A dance party in the living room sounds like a blast. I do something similar when I need a break from work. Just a few minutes of moving around and stretching helps reset my brain. Yoga is another great option. It's perfect for both body and mind.
Oh, absolutely. Yoga is so great for mindfulness and stretching. It's a way to keep your body flexible and your mind sharp. And did you know that just 20 minutes of physical activity can improve your short-term memory? So it's definitely worth it.
That's amazing. Which brings us to habit number 5, stay curious. The more questions you ask and the more you explore new topics, the more you train your brain to think in new ways. Curiosity fuels learning and creativity.
I am all about curiosity. Just last week, I found myself diving into the topic of quantum physics. I have no idea how I got there, but it was fascinating. The point is, curiosity leads to new discoveries, sometimes even ones you didn't expect.
I love that. Sometimes I'll find myself deep in a rabbit hole of interesting facts. Last week, I learned about how octopuses have 3 hearts. Isn't that wild? I don't even know how I ended up there, but I learned something cool.
That's exactly it. And the best part about staying curious is that it doesn't matter if you're learning about something complex or simple. Every bit of knowledge adds to your brain's capacity to think critically and creatively.
Moving on to habit number 6, limit screen time. It's easy to get lost in social media, but too much screen time can actually hinder cognitive function. Try to set aside some time each day to unplug.
Oh, for sure. I used to spend hours scrolling on my phone, and I realized how much it drained me. Now I've set a no screens after 9 p.m. rule, and it's been a game changer for my sleep and mental clarity.
That's a great idea. I've also been using a screen time tracker app on my phone, and it's eye-opening how much time I spend on social media apps. It's like I'm on autopilot sometimes. Setting limits is crucial.
It really helps to be mindful of how much time you spend in front of a screen. And when you give yourself screen-free time, you free up space for things like reading, journaling, or just enjoying the moment.
Now, on to habit number 7, practice mindfulness or meditation. It's all about taking a moment to center yourself, focus on your breath, and clear your mind. This helps reduce stress, increase focus, and improve emotional well-being.
I've recently started meditating for 5 minutes every morning. I can't tell you how much of a difference it's made. It's like my brain gets a little tune-up before I start the day.
Yes, I've heard that even just a few minutes of mindfulness can improve your ability to focus for hours. It's so easy to do, just find a quiet space, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing. It's like a mini vacation for your mind.
Exactly. And even if you can't commit to long meditation sessions, just a minute or two of focused breathing can calm your nervous system and reset your mind. It's like hitting the refresh button.
Next up, habit number 8. Challenge your brain. Solve puzzles, play games, or take on challenges that make you think critically and solve problems. This helps keep your brain sharp and ready for anything.
I've been loving crossword puzzles lately. It's a daily ritual for me. Not only does it feel good to complete a puzzle, but I can feel my brain working harder and sharper each time.
Same. I'm all about puzzles. I've recently started doing logic puzzles and riddles. Some of them are so tricky, but the challenge makes it fun. It's like a game of mental endurance.
Exactly. And the best part is, the more you challenge your brain, the better you become at thinking quickly and creatively. So, keep those mental exercises going.
Habit number 9. Eat brain-boosting foods. Foods rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, and vitamins can help improve memory and brain function. Think salmon, berries, dark chocolate, and avocados.
I've started incorporating more brain foods into my diet. I have a smoothie every morning with spinach, blueberries, and chia seeds. It's delicious and great for my brain.
That sounds delicious. I'm all about dark chocolate too. It's a great brain booster. And don't forget nuts, especially walnuts. They're packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which are fantastic for brain health.
You can't go wrong with nuts and dark chocolate. And I recently learned that blueberries are one of the top foods for improving memory and cognitive function. So, next time you're at the store, grab a few handfuls.
And finally, habit number 10. Surround yourself with positive, smart people. The people you spend time with can have a huge impact on your growth. Positive, motivated individuals help inspire you to stay curious, keep learning, and challenge yourself.
Absolutely. I'm so grateful to have you, Amira. Our conversations always get me thinking and pushing myself to learn more.
Same here, Khuram. The people you surround yourself with can make all the difference. So, find those who uplift and inspire you and watch your brain grow. So, there you have it, 10 everyday habits to make you smarter. It's all about consistency, small changes, and building habits that work for you.
Exactly. Start with one habit, and slowly build from there. You don't need to change everything at once, just focus on making one small shift at a time.
Sure. Here's a vocabulary list with definitions based on the podcast script, numbered for easy reference. 1. Expand. Meaning, to increase or grow in size, number, or importance. Example from script: reading daily is like a workout for your brain. And I'm not talking about long textbooks. It could be anything that interests you. 2. Tweak. Meaning, to make small changes or adjustments. Example from script: these habits aren't about changing your whole life, just about tweaking a few things every day to get your brain working better. 3. Mental challenge. Meaning, a task or activity that requires thought, effort, and problem-solving skills. Example from script: they really get me thinking critically about clues and plot twists. It's like a fun mental challenge. 4. Non-fiction. Meaning, texts based on real events, people, or facts. Example from script: I've been reading a lot about how the brain works. Did you know our brains can process information faster than a computer? 5. Consolidates. Meaning, to combine or strengthen something. In this case, the brain's process of strengthening memories during sleep. Example from script: sleep is when your brain consolidates everything you've learned during the day. 6. Blood flow. Meaning, the circulation of blood through the vessels of the body. Example from script: exercise increases blood flow to the brain, which helps you think better and stay focused. 7. Mindfulness. Meaning, a mental state of awareness, focusing on the present moment and breathing. Example from script: I've recently started meditating for 5 minutes every morning. It's like my brain gets a little tune-up before I start the day. 8. Endorphins. Meaning, chemicals released by the brain that reduce pain and stress, creating a feeling of happiness. Example from script: when you exercise, your body releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that can improve your mood and reduce anxiety. 9. Cognitive function. Meaning, mental processes like thinking, understanding, learning, and remembering. Example from script: exercise increases blood flow to the brain, which helps you think more clearly and focus better. 10. Detox. Meaning, a process of cleansing the body or mind to refresh or purify it. Example from script: it's like a mental detox. You don't need any special equipment or a fancy space, just a few minutes of focused breathing can work wonders. 11. Agile. Meaning, quick and light in movement or action. Example from script: the more you learn new things, your brain stays agile and constantly sharp. 12. Crack. Meaning, to successfully solve or complete something, usually something challenging. Example from script: and once you get better at solving them, it feels so rewarding. Plus, there's something about cracking a tough puzzle that just makes you feel smart. 13. Boost. Meaning, to increase or improve something. Example from script: that's right. These are simple, easy habits you can adopt into your daily life without needing to become a full-time student. These habits will help boost your brain power. 14. Autopilot. Meaning, a state where actions are done without conscious thought, often because they've become habitual. Example from script: I realized how much it drained me. Now I've set a no screens after 9 p.m. rule. It's easy to get into autopilot mode sometimes. 15. Mindful. Meaning, paying full attention to something, especially your thoughts and feelings. Example from script: it's easy to do, just find a quiet space, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing. It's like a mini vacation for your mind.
16. Productivity. Meaning, the efficiency with which something is produced or done. Example from script: now I aim for 7 to 8 hours, and let me tell you, my productivity and focus have skyrocketed. 17. Challenge. Meaning, a task that requires effort or skill to overcome. Example from script: challenge your brain. Solve puzzles, play games, or take on challenges that make you think critically. 18. Mental endurance. Meaning, the ability to continue thinking or working through mentally difficult tasks. Example from script: I've recently started doing logic puzzles and riddles. Some of them are so tricky, but the challenge makes it fun. It's like a game of mental endurance. 19. Omega-3. Meaning, a type of healthy fat found in foods like fish and seeds that is good for heart and brain health. Example from script: I have a smoothie every morning with spinach, blueberries, and chia seeds. It's delicious and great for my brain. 20. Positive influence. Meaning, the ability to inspire or motivate someone toward better habits, actions, or attitudes. Example from script: the people you surround yourself with can make all the difference. Positive, motivated individuals help inspire you to stay curious, keep learning, and challenge yourself. 21. Relate. Meaning, to understand or feel sympathy with someone or something. Example from script: and the best part is, the more you challenge your brain, the better you become at thinking quickly and creatively. These words are essential to understanding the overall message of the podcast, as they focus on learning, growth, and maintaining a healthy, curious mindset. Let me know if you'd like additional context or examples for any specific words.
Thanks for tuning in today. Keep learning, stay curious, and remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about making continuous progress.
Take care, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Keep up those brain-boosting habits, and let's keep growing together.